Hey, what's up? It's been so long. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
yeah, but we became old friends since we started this.
It's been a very long time. I might have some weird microphone issues just to let everyone know now. I'm pretty sure I'm still going to hear it later, but I don't want to hear
Yeah.
it. So it's been a while. Um I didn't check to see how long it's been since our last video, but it's it's been too long. I know it's been
I
over
believe
2
the last
months.
the last thing we were talking about was the release of ISO.
Oh.
Uh, it's been about 8 months.
Wow.
So yeah, but
That's right.
yeah,
ISOs weren't even out yet, but it was, or were they? Did they just come out when we
they
stopped?
had just come out. Yeah, and now we're talking about blue ISOs. Things have evolved.
I don't even want to talk about blue ISOs, honestly. So okay, yeah, we've been away for too long. It feels really weird actually to be back, but it's kind of nice. Um,
Yeah,
I'm not even gonna complain really. but it
yeah.
but it's good though. I'm glad to have it back. So I can't complain really. But how have things have
No,
been? How have things have been going?
no, it's good. Um, yeah, can't say much. Life just goes on.
Like yeah, yep. So I'm going to go ahead and admit I've been very behind on some things. Once I share my account, not a whole lot of progress. I had a lot of life just hit me all at once, especially when my dad had a stroke. So I did a lot of taking care
Yeah.
of there. He had another accident recently, which was really stupid on his part. His his movements are a lot better in his arm and his leg, but he got very impatient and needed to move a car that was in the driveway, and he crashed into the garage. So then I had to take care of more stuff. So it just set me further back in playing. There was even a point where I was gone for like 6 days or more. I didn't even log on.
Yeah, I feel that.
So my
Yeah.
knowledge is not fully there anymore, but we're gonna try our best. Well, I'm gonna try my best to get in here. I'm sorry, Panda, we did have a late start, and I
Where's the
don't, I don't,
defenders talk?
I don't remember you sending any money. So, where's the defenders talk? Oh, the defenders. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and start right there. Actually, let's go ahead and start with
Yeah.
defenders. Um, so before we go ahead and start, we do have a nice little treat. We can kind of have both the Ravens and my screen pulled up, and you can tell that it's straight from Discord because I have the stupid stream notification pulled up for him. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove that right now. That's annoying. So, so anyways, let's talk about defenders. I'm gonna start right there. Thank you, Secret. Let's start there. Defenders have. I'm gonna say they're kind of half dead at this point. um, the only way that some of them are revived back is because of the Heroes for Hire team.
Yeah. I mean, they're not dead. They're being repurposed. There is no defenders anymore. It's gone. Like literally gone.
Yeah, I'm sad. So it's a great reminder. Thank you. Uh,
No, but two great teams have replaced them. I'm not saying. I mean, Heroes for Hire walks up defense. Uh, Shadowland, which took Daredevil, repurposed a few other members, and it rocks in an offense. So
I
just
don't think.
not sad about it.
I don't think defenders are even gonna come back. I mean, I was. Yes, by the way, this is my Kaka Arena team right now. I really don't care, so don't judge me. Um, I was really hoping
Yeah.
something was gonna happen with defenders when Beast came out, just because, it's specifically kind of helped him in the healing department, even though they had Iron Fist. And then I got excited when She-Hulk came out. I was like, oh, that's gonna help defenders too. Nah, it didn't fucking help defenders one fucking bit. Uh, Shadowland came out. It took tunes away, just like you said, and then Heroes for Hire came out, which I fucking hate Heroes for Hire in War.
Well, yeah. No, they're tough. But you know what Scopely did is that they released another team right afterwards. It actually takes them out with the Infinity Watch.
Yeah.
So it felt like they were great for what, month. They're still great. I mean, not much can take them, but I can't believe I'm getting my ass whipped. Real time reading it. Just, sorry.
Yeah, I hit a lot of when I wasn't able to play, I hit a lot of issues because I couldn't get on very much. So I did miss out on trying to build up characters so I can get Jubilee. And then when
And,
my dad had the garage accident,
and,
um, I wasn't able to focus anymore on Moondragon. So I think I got stuck like at 60 or 70 something shards. So when I do RT Arena, or I see War and I see Heroes for Hire, I'm like, everyone's like, "Oh my god, we need an Infinity Watch," and I'm like, "That's cool, man. Just don't fucking count me in because I can't do it." It hurts my
well,
feelings.
if you're watching my stream, you can see my team that I'm using is only 440. I'm gonna take on this split board at what 670. Wait, to
Yeah,
find them again.
Infinity Watch is just ridiculous. I
Okay, the 670. Let me see if I can take them. Done before.
can't Infinity Watch also take out a BO team.
That's what I'm doing right now. This is literally what
Oh,
I'm
that's what you're
doing.
doing. Oh, sorry, it's a little. It's like a little behind. Don't don't judge me. All right, so
So
let's check.
this is not even a full Infinity Watch. I haven't unlocked. I don't know about. So,
Yeah, I've seen that team though, and Crystal is
yeah.
Crystal. Let's
So let
see.
me see.
Take him out. Take him out. Show him who's boss. You know you want to. Because
So
beef.
what I'm saying is, Infinity Watch is a great team, even if they're not, which kind of makes them the definition.
Of a pain in the ass. Yeah,
Yeah.
I would say that. Yeah, definition of pain in the ass. Because before when BO came out, I mean there wasn't really much to do about that. If you had what was it, best Cree team? Ooh, that's old school
Oh yeah.
at this point.
That's very awesome.
If you had them, you know that was helpful. They can take them down, and that was very iffy. But now you have this guy saying, "Hey, it's okay," but I don't fucking got them, so whatever. It just hurts my feelings. I'm really jealous right now because I'm like, I now I need this team because look at you, you're just knocking them out right now. I can see your chat and I just see the family stuff going on in Toretto. So
Yeah,
the Vin Diesel family stuff is, whew, it's getting
it's all
strong.
over the place.
You can't escape it. You just can't.
Well, I don't blame people. It's been what 9 total movies, but the family bullshit started with 5 movies ago, maybe.
All right, so I'm gonna steer away real quick from Strike Force. Any one of our old members remember we had a group, an, the last blue team we had for Raven's Flock.
Yeah.
Is what made us stop using blue. But we had one of their members. I think he was a co-leader at the time, or he was something. Doesn't matter. But every time he talked about something, especially with their team, it just reminded
It's
us of Vin Diesel because it was always like, "Because we're together, guys. It's family." I'm like,
yeah.
he was the meme before the meme was a meme, if that makes sense. But anyways, yes. So it's been a while. I'm glad to be back and fully playing again. It's really nice.
Yeah,
So
it's good to have you back. You're, we missed you. And we
I
understood why, but we missed you.
yeah, I wasn't talking very much either. And yeah, it's been crazy, but we're back. So I have to do a lot of catching up. Um, and it really hit
See this.
me because we had two members, specifically one, Goldine, who was below all of us. And then I told him like, "Hey, make him captain for us." And he did a lot of calls for a war. He did a lot of stuff. Before I knew it, this dude was stronger than me and passed
Yeah.
me up when I started playing again. And I'm like, okay, this
Yeah.
fucking sucks. I I have fallen so far behind. But no, he was a great player, so I can't say anything.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, he's striving with us. I mean, he didn't leave us as well. He's walked out with the cluster.
No, he left me. I'm
So,
sad. It hurts my feelings every time.
Yeah, you can talk to him at any time.
Thanks, thanks. I hope Golding eventually hears that. Um, I know
You can see
Revenger wanted me to give him a shout out,
where's he doing.
and that's about it.
See.
So, I'm just kidding. Just gonna be silent on him. But anyways, yeah. There's a lot that I really do need to catch up. The Heroes for Hire, the Shadowland team. I know Skilletry is what they're calling it. Is
Yeah, skill tree.
yeah that.
Yeah, I, I don't know. Like, I've never really had success with it, honestly speaking.
Okay, yes, yeah,
Like,
you know.
that's me. I mean, maybe other people are going to think of it. Maybe I should build them up a bit more. Though. Looking at this, they're not really the best.
Yeah, I'm
I
not
could
gonna have
put
any
anything into
really.
Red Guardian.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna know right now. So, but let's go ahead and talk about the thing that you mentioned earlier that I really hate right now is blue
Yeah.
ISOs. So originally when we were finishing up the podcast, we were talking about Doom raids. Doom raids weren't even a thing at the time. Doom raids hit, and we're like, okay, this is pretty tough.
Uh-huh.
Fuck Doom raids.
Uh-huh.
They're a bitch. We built our teams, we got ready, and we could do good until they added Doom One, and you had to be what was it, a tier 4, a tier 5 in ISOs?
Tier 4 for the up until the second boss, tier 5 all the way to the end.
Yeah, and that threw everybody off because then you really had to build your teams for that. Um, so I was fucked the first few times we did that. Oh my god. I clicked on something and I thought it was the game, and then I realized it was yours, but it scared the hell out of me because I couldn't figure out what was going on. It blue ISO's like, okay, I'm gonna go into my roster, and like I said, mine is not very impressive. Let's go to Black Bolt for example. Um, I have him all the way, so now I can use blue ISOs, but I haven't put anything towards him yet because I'm kind of just letting him stack right now. Before he didn't have this, it makes a huge difference without it. And I know we have some that are wanting to do Doom 1 to get to blue ISOs so they don't lose their positioning in Arena.
No, I get you. There's a definite crunch for that now, and since it's the only way.
Yeah,
Uh,
it is the only way. And yes, I know. I'm pretty sure there's some of y'all out there that have a stronger black bolt. Calm down, okay? Don't judge me right
yeah,
now. I
but I think if what I'm thinking, let me get my words straight. We are live. What I think is that blue ISOs are going to be available more easily. The reason I think that, now please correct me if I'm wrong, because I cannot. But if I go into these ISOs, there is uh, this one. Now I can't remember this. We don't get these orbs rates, I believe. Maybe I'm wrong. We get all of these orbs. This one, the blaster, all the specialty orbs.
see. I
But I've
haven't
never
even
seen
gone
this.
in there to specifically look at everything. And yeah, secret
And,
blue ISOs.
yeah.
I mean, it's not as impactful as green, especially because we don't get him as much. But that is going to start becoming the norm for people wanting to progress. I think that's the best way I can put it right now.
So I'm thinking, at least what I think is that they're going to be more readily.
Eventually,
My voice, my voice is breaking up. Not bad.
a little bit, but it's okay.
No. No. Maybe that's just my voice.
You have a broken voice, just in
Yeah.
general. That's how you talk every day. You talk to your wife like that. Let's go,
Yeah.
and we let's go to bed. No, I'm just kidding. So
So
yeah,
anyway, what I was saying is that these basic tiers, so these basic T2 orbs, I haven't seen them yet. I haven't even opened one yet. These are the ones that we get, are the specialized ones.
okay.
So I'm thinking that these are going to start becoming readily available, like these ones are available here next to it.
Yeah, I mean, I could see that. I mean, Scopely is adding all that stuff, but they're still making things a pain in the ass. 'Cause Scopely
So,
just wants to be a pain in the ass.
so I'm thinking that these are for people doing dooms. So they're trying to cater to the people able to do, and
Well,
then eventually they'll just release it to everyone else. So they're giving those people a heads up,
well,
kind
they
of
they
thing.
also put that update out to fix the ISO issue, but really what they did was just remove the requirement for regular Doom and kept
Mm.
it the same in Doom 1, if I remember, if I have that correct.
Secret saying that basics were an offer, if he remembers correctly. Yeah, fine. What kind of offer to pay? Because again, that doesn't really cater to everyone. You know,
Hey,
that's what
Scopely
I'm trying
likes
to say.
Scopely likes
But
money.
these ones, you can't get enough of them. The T1 basic orbs, like you get them if you're not even trying to get them. So that's what I think these ones might be available somewhere down the line, like readily available. So that's just my opinion. Take it or leave it.
Yes, secret. And where's
Yeah.
and where's Zai? We can't have secret without Zai in here. I'm just it's weird. It's weird. But yeah, I don't. I mean, it's gonna be probably made available even more so. But I know that there was a point where they were asking for decent money to get some of those blue ISOs started, even though people didn't even have it wasn't even unlocked yet to even upgrade yet.
Right. True, true. No, I agree with you. Just yeah, it's a pain. I get you. It is
I,
a pain. It's a roadblock, and I
uh,
understand.
I just
You
I see Mitch has joined, and
know.
that made me laugh.
Uh,
I mean, we could turn this into a Mass Effect stream. I mean, you want to talk about romances? I'll tell you right now, I romance the hell out of Tali. I'm just gonna say it right now, boy. Woo! All right, I just veered off on that one.
you know,
Oh man,
Rob might like not be my friend after this, but I haven't actually played the games.
you never played Mass Effect?
Never.
What is the matter with you?
I don't know. Just never got around to it. I mean, there was a those period of my life. Not much.
You should
I'm
you
only
should
recently getting back into playing.
you should totally get back into. Man, what the hell? Bloodhawk just getting all these 1 million, 2 million. What a jerk. Yeah, you should totally try out Mass Effect. I know this is the secret Tally is the best. I know, man. She's the only one to go for. All right. I'm not gonna whisper into Raven's ear right now.
Uh, It'll turn
Yes.
into a different kind of stream if you did that.
If yeah, we're gonna do ASMR of video game talk. Like you gotta plug in that controller, touch those joysticks. Oh, okay. Um, but yes, when you get a chance, I know this is very unrelated, but whenever you get a chance, play Mass Effect.
No, I will.
It's
I
actually on
will.
sale right now on the PlayStation Store, by the way. So,
I don't have a PlayStation, so
all
that's a
right,
problem.
well then look on PC. Uh, but yes, so yeah, and as y'all can see right now, I am doing my raids because I gotta do my raids. Uh, oh god damn it, I selected the same person. So, how has Doom raids been going for you now with all the changes?
We're pretty much okay. I'm gently trying to push my up to 60%. So we're getting to like 50, 51%.
Oh, okay, that's
I
not
don't
bad.
want, yeah. I don't want to over push it because I don't want to people to get pissed off with me. But trying to, I'm just releasing the data charts and showing people how close we are getting, realistically speaking.
Oh, okay.
So I'm hoping to see 60 soon. It'd be nice if we can like settle on 60 until Doom 2 comes out. And I'm scared to think of the requirements of Doom 2 because that's going to be terrible.
No, that makes sense. Oh god, hold on. I'm just gonna jump back this really quick, Mitch. I'm gonna tell you right now. Miranda has a weird ass in that tight ass suit, and that's why I don't want to romance her. Okay, I'm gonna back off now. Oh, Raven, I need you to play Mass Effect. Um, but yes, we we did Doom 1, and we had two successful raids with Doom 1. We hit 30%. Yay! Of course, we lost some muscle, but we got some muscle back. So we do need to do a Doom raid again, which we're probably going to start at maybe during the week. Because right now for our team, we're doing a purple or a regal holiday. So we're giving everyone the
Mm,
weekend to just kind of just do whatever they want. If they want to join raids or they want to do war, they can. This is just to give them a break. But
okay.
starting starting next week, we're gonna hop on back into that those Doom raids because the rewards are kind of nice. I can't deny that.
Yeah, I mean, if you can hit 30%, even if it's like 30% on the dot, and you do it without overhealing, I would just move
Yeah, I'll tell you
to
right
do
now.
it.
I don't remember his team, but Panda, who was originally with us, he would go. He did an entire lane in Doom, and his TCP is lower than mine, but he has his raid team set up, so he just plowed through those lanes, and
Yeah, he's still doing that with us.
he's still
You can
doing
see
that
it
for
in the
you.
screen.
Yeah,
Well, right now he hasn't got to the end. Just
Chingo Panda.
but
Jesus Christ. I made you emotes and everything and look at you slacking. Uh
yeah,
no,
yeah.
he
No,
just
but they,
he did
no,
really
no.
good.
I mean, Team Two hit 60% the other day. Not the last raid, but the raid before. So that was cool. That we can actually one team hit 60%, which was good.
Yeah, I mean, cuz you basically
It,
okay, anyone who's doing Doom 1 if you haven't hit Doom 1 and especially in our Discord server, you basically got to get what halfway on each one
uh,
to like the first boss node. No, not the first boss node.
second boss.
Yeah, thank you. Basic most of everyone has to kind of hit that area if I'm correct, right? Just
Yeah.
to hit that 30%. Now, if you have someone cool like Sea Panda or other people on your teams, they're just going to just hit further and make up some of those nodes for you if you're missing out.
Mm, right,
Um,
of course. Yep.
there are some helpful teams. I know Callie and Pink, or what is that called again now? Flamingo?
Mango. Yeah.
Okay. I know they were just starting out. I don't know if there's anyone else starting. If there is, I mean, cool, let us know.
Mm, I think Flame has started slowly as well.
They're slowly starting.
Um,
Okay.
yeah.
Uh,
Crimson is doing it, but they're only doing first try.
well, I could say right now, if you're on the bio nodes are they're a bitch. I'm gonna tell you right now. You could
That's where I
definitely.
started.
Oh, okay. So you know, I started on bio side all the way to the left of the map. I went in with symbiotes and I had their ISO set up specifically for the Doom raid. Symbiotes can definitely take out the first node,
Yeah.
especially since leave me alone, secret. Don't judge me. Uh, especially if Hella's there because you can just keep killing Greg, and then that can help
Yeah.
you out through the whole thing. They
Right.
did push me through a little bit through the second node, but I had another team that was just a random bio team setup. I got through them, but I didn't have a skills team. Is it skill right after? Yeah, it is.
Yep. Still.
So I didn't have the skill team at the time, so I couldn't go any further. Um, I know most people who are using the mutant nodes. They I don't know if you've seen this setup, but it's Jubilee, it's Emma. Uh, oh my god, I can't think of their names right now. Fuck. Hold on, I'm forgetting names. I have to go see their names. Don't judge me right now. Longshot and Shatterstar.
Mm,
That's what it is. And
mm.
then of course Mr. Sinister. That's what I've seen being used for uh, mutant lanes. I don't know if you've seen anything different.
Well, I've heard everyone just saying just like level up your axe.
The
Your
Axeman, yeah.
astonishing axe. Yeah. Just keep that running.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That team. That's another team for raids, man. The astonishing is just. Whew, okay.
So I'm
There.
about to do the. I'm about to die on the next tech node, but I'm hoping not to die.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
good luck.
So
One of the teams that they do show up for tech is I don't know if you'll agree, but it is here as Shiri, Ghost, Doc Ock, Crystal, and Minerva. And who are you
Crystal,
using? Yeah.
Crystal, Crystal's not tech, right? Orchestral.
Kestrel. Oh yeah, Kestrel. See, I'm saying the name wrong.
Yeah, because Crystal is an inhuman.
Yeah, I
So
wasn't thinking. Don't judge me. Leave me alone. I'm hurt. Not really. I'm just making excuses for myself at this point. But yeah, sorry. I hate her name.
that
It's so
was
stupid.
just one shot at my fucking ghost.
Let's see you take out this. You said you're gonna
And
die
I'm
on
not
this one?
taking. I'm probably gonna die. Like this is as far as I normally get. So I'm hoping not to die on this note.
Crestel. Sounds so fancy. Excuse me, darling Crestel. Could you please join the raids and take out the dooms? Thank you.
And survive.
that's
Nice.
that's how I'm gonna assume that they're gonna laugh because I don't know any other way. See, I haven't.
Nope.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna be that far with you right now, and you're about to lose Ghost.
Yes, yep. That's because it's anything else. Well, fuck, I lost half my team there.
Yeah, I was just watching yours and I forgot to auto my raids, so I'm not paying attention right now. I mean, you're further than I am, so I can't say anything. So look at you.
I'm on desperation mode right now. I'm definitely gonna lose this one.
You only have,
That's not even a.
and
I only have Arc left now.
there's only two that you knocked out on their team. Yeah, I can't say anything. I should start Doom raids, but I don't want to right now.
So yeah. I don't know what. Maybe I can heal 3 of them tomorrow after I get that challenge,
just
but I
get,
don't have any heals left.
just get those
And then
revives. You'll be okay. Don't worry.
yeah, I'm hoping I can do something.
See,
And
for
then
us, we tell everyone not to use their revives until we start
uh,
Doom. I mean, honestly, at this point, with the Greek rigs higher than normal, you can't even revive anyways. And if we're
yeah,
on U 7.5, just just don't revive. I mean, that's basically what we say. Just to save them, because in the beginning, people were just using them like crazy. So if you haven't hit Doom raids yet, just save your revives for later. Don't do it now. And then you'll be
yeah.
okay. So don't worry. Yay! Okay.
Now we'll eventually get there. I remember when we started doing raids, especially this new one, we were all like, ah! And when we
Doing
got to 30%, we were like screaming in joy. And now we get to 30%. I don't even have to like push people to 30%.
doing Doom
I
raids
just
right
now
now is like the equivalent of when everyone first started. Uh,
use 7.
yeah, it was that
Yeah.
was like the thing. Like we gotta push, guys. You can do it. Come on. But now it's
Mm,
just no.
take a break.
Yeah, it really is because it's annoying. I can hear my dog banging on the wall outside because they want to come in.
Well,
I can hear it, and I'm just like, you need to calm the fuck down. Just you haven't been out there that long. Um, yeah, I got a dog now, by the way. I don't know if
oh
I
yeah.
told you. Okay, yeah, I got a dog now. I've had her
Oh,
since February. Yeah,
oh, nice.
or March. Either it's either or. It's either or. I have a very long rant about the time I took her to her first vet appointment.
Hmm.
I'll talk about that in a little bit. Uh, I forgot what I was gonna say too, but yeah, like coming back to it again, it's nice being back on the game, but it's a pain in the ass really to catch up. So if you have stopped playing or you're falling behind, it can be a bitch to catch back up. So I would, yeah, if you're gonna stop playing, just stop, because it's even at the point now. Like if you want to focus characters, you need to. At this point, you have to know what you want to focus on. Do you want to focus on raids? Do you want to focus on war? Okay, if you want to do raids, what specifically? If you want to do arena teams, and now if you want to do real time arena, which I fucking hate real time arena. Um, so it's really what you want to focus on now. And since most people want 7.5 and Doom, you that's kind of the focus point right now for everyone.
No, you're not wrong. Um, no, I don't know. The game's evolving. Yes, we have to evolve with
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, if anyone else has any other opinions, go for it. But right now, it's to me, it's just a pain in the ass. And
Now, real time arena, I don't even bother playing it, but it doesn't seem worth it to me.
I just auto it because I just.
Yeah.
But even I okay, I'm gonna rant right now. I autoed one day. I auto all of mine. I don't care if I win or lose. I'm like, let me just get this done because I want to get my dailies done. But I autoed one day, and I had to have someone who had a slow connection or something because they kept going to like that really long timer, like they were reconnecting. And then
Mm-hmm.
when they were there, they took every second they could to figure out
Yeah.
who they wanted to attack on my team and what attack they wanted to do if they didn't just have a basic attack. And look, you have three attacks. If you've already used one of them, you have A or B. There's nothing else. And this dude, it got to the point where we were in the overtime.
Oh.
And I'm still sitting here with Otto, like, look, the team is really simple that I'm using. Just just fucking kill me so I can move on and finish. And I had to go that day. Like I need to go somewhere, and that was like the last fight. And I'm like, let's go. I wish we could type to them or say something, because Jesus Christ.
No, I get you. I don't know why people play it like that. I mean, I get you need to like get your knockouts and stuff, but man, just because it's real time, we both have to be there. You know, we can't simulate it. We can't do anything. We have to be in the match.
Well, I'll tell
And
you right now, that
once you're
dude
in the
was listening
match,
to the Rocky theme song or something when he was fighting me, because it was bullshit. It took way too long. It took so fucking long. I was done.
yep.
But
I mean, like, listen, I don't care what team you use. If you're going to use, because I see a lot of people complaining that, oh, it's filled with kestrels, it's filled with IW, whatever, whatever. I'm
man,
like, whatever.
I don't even want to
I
talk
don't care.
about that.
If, like, I don't actually care. If you beat me, you beat me. Just do it quickly. I don't want to spend half an hour playing through two matches that I need for my dailies, you know?
So Panda has a point. I didn't even think about it like that. He said people out here playing chess versus hand minions.
100%.
And yes,
100%.
I'm
I
gonna agree
agree
with
with
you
that.
because I hate it so much, man. And
Secret has a
sometimes,
point too. You know, Secret I have to play because you demand content.
and dailies, by the way. So you know,
And just no, I've done my dailies. All done with my dailies. But you need content, which means I've got to keep it moving. What else can I do?
you could just rerun like Dark Dimension or something. I do that from time to time, and it's funny because I'll have people who are slightly new to my team, if they were, or they just don't remember who I am, or they just haven't seen me on very much. And I go and be Dark Dimension 2 again because I'm just getting the banners. And yes, I am working through Dark Dimension 3, but that's another story. But I'll just beat that because I just want something to do. And I always end up getting like, oh, congrats. I'm like, thanks, man. It's my 50th time beating this. um, at this point, it's just like, how long does it take to beat a node? But it's Dark Dimension. Yes, I am doing Dark Dimension 3. I'm going to admit I forget to fight it, and that has been the reason why it's taken me so long to get through it, because I keep forgetting it's there. Um, and I'll give you another note. I forgot I was trying to do a timed Dark Dimension 1,
Yeah.
and I think I didn't make the time that I wanted, so I said, ah, fuck it, I'm not going to do it no more. And I went and looked the other day. I think it was not the other day, it was a couple weeks ago, and it had been maybe like half the year
Jeez.
that it was just sitting. I was like, oh, I need to beat this. um, so don't be like me, guys. Just play your stuff. Did your stream stop? I don't see your game. Oh, I think I lost Raven. Oh no, I lost Raven. It's a fine. He'll be back. That happens. So Raven lives in Dubai. If no one knew that, sometimes their network connections are just they're not the best for him. I remember when I first joined, they weren't even allowed to do voice chat, so that was a struggle for him too. I'm just gonna wait till he pops back up because I don't know. Poor Raven. I'm gonna laugh if he's still trying to talk, but it's okay. He'll be fine. But yes, I hate real time arena. I don't like it at all. Again, I'm gonna go back to what you said, Panda. Yes, it's it's exactly like that. Um, I mean, it's cool if you want to have anyone who wants to be a tryhard in there, if you want to call them that. I know Bishop is in there right now for people to unlock. It's just I just don't want to deal with real time arena. I really don't. It's the bane of the existence of Marvel Strike Force. I really just don't want to deal with it at all. Um,
No, it's terrible. I agree. I mean,
hey, there you are. Uh, just making me ramble on by myself. I was scared, man. I was
uh,
terrified. No, I'm just kidding. But
uh,
yeah, I mean, I know
I
Bishop
don't know what
is.
happened to my Discord there. It just died.
It's okay. It happens. Technology is the best. Uh,
Yeah.
but yeah, I know Bishop is in there to be unlockable, guys. But I just don't want to do it. I really don't. I rather do the. Actually, this bothers me too. But the what is it? The strike pass they have. That's
Oh, yeah.
that's another annoying thing to me right now. And they have Captain America Sam's version in there, and I really want it. And in order to unlock it, if you don't pay for it, is you have to get to level 55, which isn't a huge deal because you should be able to get two passes done or two nodes in the pass done in a day. But
Yeah.
it's
Just one
just
day you get three passes.
I haven't gotten three in a day. That sounds nice actually, but
Yeah,
it's
there's one day a month you'll get them.
it's just
If you do
annoying.
the math.
Like I don't know why they had to go the battle pass route. What I miss, and if we have older players in here, you'll know, is themed raids, and that is how Thanos and Deadpool were unlocked back in the day. I would totally want a theme raid back to unlock new characters, because now it's just Blitz milestones, and anyone that goes into Blitz is at now at 100 shards at this point. Then you have just the milestones to unlock characters, and then you have everyone rushing and doing different things out of what they want to earn rewards depending on what the milestone is. And that's annoying. And those are usually 100 shard characters now too, if I remember.
Uh,
And
right.
I don't mind the campaign character unlocks. Those are super easy. I have missed a couple of characters because again I wasn't playing, but still, those aren't that bad. But it's time for a revamp. Bring back themed raids. I loved themed raids. They were so much fun. And yes, it's just raids, but you were to there to unlock a character, and
Mm-hmm.
that was cool. The Chimichanga event, that's what it was called. I
Yeah,
remember
I
that
remember.
for
That's what Deadpool.
yeah for Deadpool. I don't remember what Thanos was called at that time, but again, that was the way to get him. And when I joined Raven's flock, it was oh shit, I lost a character. It was the day of or the day after war started, and that's when I first realized, okay, you need communication for war, and I was just in some random ass team. That's when I joined, and that was also at the time right before I joined y'all is when the Chimichanga event ended, and I was able to get Deadpool from a random group who was really cool. They only talked in game, but then they started to die off like in a month. Like everyone was just leaving, and yeah. So that is my gripe right there. I want themed raids back, or some other form of way of unlocking characters. Um, if anyone remembers, in order to get Punisher, you had to link your Facebook account, and then they eventually changed it. But you had to link it, and that's how I got my Punisher. So I just want something new. That's basically what I'm saying, or something old back. I guess you can say whatever. I'm done. My rant is over. Oh, I guess I could just keep ranting because he dropped off again.
I'm back.
Oh no, he's back. Okay, good because I was like, I don't think they want to keep hearing me rant about old shit. So, ooh, thank you.
Okay. So I think because my screen wasn't showing, that's why I kept going off.
Oh,
Now I'm
okay.
back. Okay.
It's all good. It's all good. Scopely, what's that?
So
What?
yeah, I know. Well, technically, we have a theme. I mean, it's not really a theme, but with the milestones they're giving Silver Surfer, So
Okay, yes, they have the raid rewards, yes, and you can get Silver Surfer. That is a nice touch. That I didn't even realize I was getting his shards until I stopped just clicking to get through it, and then so okay, yeah, you got me there. You totally got me there, but they could still add more. You know,
they will. I think this might be a permanent feature. I think after how many seasons? I think they said 15 seasons. I think or something.
so you
I
think
think after that,
they'll just take him
yeah,
out and
they'll
add
have it.
someone else?
I'm thinking. I
Okay,
mean,
how
it
was
gives
Silver
incentive.
Surfer originally to be unlocked? Was it always a raid reward, or was it something else that I missed?
Something else that you missed, and he was a
Okay.
small unlock as well.
Okay. See,
So yeah.
yeah, I was gone for a while, so I don't even remember.
No, that's I forgot what it was. I think it was like a milestone. And
Scopely, what's that? You want a third battle pass? We got you, fam. That is exactly how I feel. Oh my god, it's $30 if you want to get that battle pass too. And I've seen some that pay for it. So and not just for 1 month, like it's concurrent. And yes, we throw our money away to some random stuff, as individuals for monthly services. But I have spent money in the game. Yes, it's not bad, but there's just some part of me that looks at something like that monthly, and it's like, what if this game dies? And
uh,
like I bought Red Skull. I'll admit that. Like I was short his shards after the second time he popped up in Blitz. And I was annoyed, and I said fuck it. So I bought his shards, and I did that with a couple more. But
uh,
it takes me forever. I just stare at the button like I don't need to, but then I do it. um, so like, but 30 a month, and then you have the players. You have whales still that are still there, and whew,
yeah.
I hope they have an amazing job or something because the amounts of money that I've seen people talk about they drop in here is it's scary. I don't even know. I
Yeah.
don't even know. Oh fuck. But yeah, okay. Uh, so like I said, there's just so much I missed, man. It's I don't even know where to start anymore. I don't even know what's new. I haven't been reading up on a whole lot. I'm gonna assume that you've checked because I have no idea. Oh man, I'm losing characters in this raid right now. Oh, I know why. I'm being stupid. I should have autoed that. Um, hey guys, don't always auto because it can fuck you up. Okay. Did I lose Raven again, or are you just really quiet?
No, yeah. I
Okay.
was just helping a member. He was a new member of ours was asking where to find some characters because he wants to do the Black Bolt, the legendary event. But
Oh,
he's
that's right.
asking where. Yep, that's
Black
coming up soon.
Black Bolt is coming back. That's right. Um, I'm good on my main account. I have him fulled up, but fulled up. What the hell? Filled. He has all 7 stars. God damn it. Uh,
Yeah,
God, I can't. I
pull
couldn't.
it, pull it up.
Bullet. Yeah, I can get my
You
bullet.
double past tense that. So what does that become?
I don't. I don't even know.
Oh,
uh, but anyways, yeah. So yeah, if you haven't finished up Black Bolt, there you go. You know what? I did just remember. So we do have Sharon Carter that just came out as a new character. I know this is a weird segue, by the way, but it just popped in my head. We got Sharon that just joined. We have the Captain America Sam that I brought up, and we got Miranda. Right? Was that her name?
Maria,
Miranda.
Maria.
Oh my God, Maria Hill. There we go. Miranda Hill. Where did I get Miranda from? It doesn't matter. Um, those are 3 new characters that actually work well together, from what I was reading. But I have no idea who I would fill in for the next 2. But
I haven't had a chance to use any of them
well, Maria Hill also has the Secret Avenger tag,
yet. Mhm.
so I'm wondering who else is going to pop up with that.
Yeah, we'll find out. I'm thinking U.S. agent might come into the fray. Maybe yet, you know.
U.S. agent. Um, okay, as a tip,
Oh,
really quick, I have not finished Loki, but to make you feel better,
oh, oh.
I do know what's going on and I do know how it ends, just because internet already.
Let's
But
avoid the spoilers. Good.
um, well, I already knew a character that was signed on to actually be in it and show
Uh,
up in the actual MCU, and
yeah, yeah.
he was going to be the next big baddie. So it was just more of what's going to happen. And
Right.
I had a friend asking me, who he was, and he just kept referencing like, Conqueror and like his different little aliases, and I was like, oh, that's Kang. So I was like, okay, cool, they put him in there. um, I shouldn't have said
Spoiler
anything.
alert for the people watching. Spoiler alert.
Yeah, my bad. I'm
It's,
sorry. Um, it's
but
too late.
yeah,
It's too late. You can shun me later. I did that last
I
time we
remember.
did this, and I fucked up. So, uh, but anyways, because of that, and I know who was showing up in there. Besides the Secret Avengers coming up, we could also even have some of the younger Avengers coming up more to make those
Yeah,
teams.
true.
So there
That
is the
might happen as
potential,
well.
because you
That
have
could happen.
Hawkeye. Some characters showed up in Loki that I know about.
Yeah.
Um, Miss Marvel, obviously, and then I forgot some of the other characters that are popping up in all this next series. But there's going to be a potential that we're going to see a lot more characters drop, which is going to be nice because I'm getting really tired of seeing X Men characters come up. There's way too many fucking
Well,
X Men characters.
uh, yeah. See, Panda does have a point though in our chats. They did leave it at 3, so we can theory craft around the skill tag. Yeah.
Okay,
So
I didn't know that. Okay,
yeah.
so
No, it's makes sense, and they've been doing that a lot. When was I mean, other than Infinity Watch, what was the last full team they released? Someone can answer me.
how do we unlock Miranda? Uh,
Right.
you know why I had Miranda in my head, and it's because of Mitch. Fucking Mass Effect. That's why it's in my head. Miranda. God. Uh,
Yeah,
you know what?
right.
I was gonna try to find out how to say something to unlock Miranda, like with the Mass Effect reference, but I really can't right now because I just fucked up so hard right there. That no, and no, I don't want more X Men. Like it was so cool when Beast and all them were coming up. We're like, yeah, and then another X Men, and then another, and then another, and then another, and I'm like, okay, it needs to fucking stop. Like this is too many X Men characters. The Infinity Watch was a nice touch because it was different. Um, then you had Colleen that came in, and then
Was Shadowlands the last that was
Shadowlands was last. Oh, yeah, look, Secret just said it. Um,
even Infinity Watch was the full team. I
yeah,
think the last full team
but
they
the
haven't
biggest changes
changed.
we had to craft with an existing team was the Heroes for Hire, because you had Misty and then you had Colleen come in.
They're changing gamma rates now, so you don't have to use the
Wait, say that again.
for gamma rates. The middle section where you were forced to use defenders, now you can use heroes for hire.
Oh, okay.
They changed that. That was the last blog post.
Well, cool. Two other characters that I don't have yet because I wasn't playing at
Yeah,
the time. Um,
but no, that's cool. I mean, they're releasing 4 new characters in the next patch apparently. Shang-Chi is they haven't actually told us, but we're pretty sure it's going to be Shang-Chi.
any new movie character that comes out, we know it's going to be a release, and with the shows
It's,
coming up, we know we're going to get more.
uh,
Um,
right. It
so
could be Cloak and Dagger and a Lady Death could
really,
be. Yeah.
hmm.
They did mention Deathpool was the data part, but that could be anybody really.
Yeah, I
But
didn't really even think about that. So, hmm.
Yeah, but we're getting 4 people this time. Imagine that. And they're not going to make a full team either. So people are saying Shang-Chi's going to be the legendary character for Heroes for Hire.
So I have a friend that's watching, and
Yeah,
she called me a grandpa because I was talking about back in the day stuff.
yeah. I mean, I'm used to
So
it.
I'm hurt right now. Hey, there is nothing wrong with talking about and reminiscing about how shit was back then. And there was a lot of weird shit going on at Strike Force when it first came out. Cause oh god, whatever. I'm hurt. It's cool. But
You're
yeah,
all like, "Oh,
I feel like with Maria Hill, the Captain America Sam, and Sharon Carter coming out, maybe because I don't think anyone is anyone even using Shield Trooper anymore. Maybe
um, maybe people that were desperate to get into Dark Dimensions because he has no many uniques.
because
So I guess they built some. Maybe I know a few people that did that.
I mean maybe he
See,
could be
yeah,
something to
G15.
okay. I mean because he could be he could maybe be something to be used now with that new trio to throw in. I would think he would help out in some way because the Shield team in general has changed so much with
Mm,
with the
true,
characters
true.
coming out. So there's a few that aren't being used anymore. When I say few, I think it's mainly just two. But
Mm.
but I don't know. I am
Yeah,
curious to see some of the theory crafting. I would actually like to see what others are gonna do with that because I'm gonna be scared with it. Um, Shield
I'm
Trooper
still
is
waiting
amazing.
for Hand. I'm still waiting for Hand and Ravagers to get redone.
Hand and Ravengers.
I mean, and Kingpin. The dude is the only tankless person. He has no team types, I believe. I think everyone else now
he had
has.
he.
Maybe
Okay,
this.
hold on, because oh god damn it, I was gonna say back in the day, and now I don't want to say back in the day because someone had to call me out on it. Um,
Say used to. Used
he used to. Thank you.
to.
He used to be able to use the mercenary teams, but that was until Taskmaster came out, and that changed that whole team.
Yeah, no, but he was never a mercenary. He didn't even have the mercenary talents. I'm looking at his tags now. He's a villain.
But
He's in the city.
that's what most people
He's
used
a,
him with was the
he's
mercenary team.
he's a villain. He's city. He has skill, and he's a protector. Those are the 4 traits. He has no team trait.
Hmm.
Yes, I agree with CPAT that the
Yeah,
revive
I
mechanic will make perfect sense for him.
yeah I agree with that too. And even when they do revive at hand, it's extremely annoying. um, but hand could be
I
a
mean,
really good team because of that. They do
yeah.
have the random revives. It's not as much, but they do have that. They have a lot of dodge, and then
I mean, on paper, and I've said it many times, on paper, Nobu is the best reviver because he revives even doesn't matter if he's been played. He will have the ability to revive, alive, dead, doesn't really matter. He'll revive there on paper, but in reality, when you use them, no, he doesn't revive often enough. That's the problem. There's no guarantee revive. He might revive one during the match.
so I just realized that I left the game title on the stream as Among Us. I just switched it right now. Anyways, um, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, there was characters I had listed, when I was extremely active, and Taskmaster was one of them. When I said, "Oh, if mercenaries get reworked," because that was the thing I've always said. Everyone's going to eventually get a rework, but it has been a little strange that Ravengers and
Yeah.
Hand have not been touched, and mercenaries, even the Hydra team were nothing, and then they got huge changes. I mean, now the Hydra team doesn't really make any sense anymore thanks to Black Bolt coming out, but they still got a rework when Red Skull came out. So
And then
something
rework again with Zemo.
something or someone has to come out, but I don't know who they would release. If they're gonna just rework the entire team, or if they're gonna release a new character that's gonna help with Hand.
Well, if they want to be, if they want to make things easy without releasing any new characters for hand, just rework them. Put Kingpin as the leader.
Yeah, but you
Give him major because he is the leader of hand.
yeah, but you already know how they are with them. They just want to release characters.
I know. I'm saying like yeah, that would be perfect if they just did that.
Hmm, I I don't know. I mean, it would be kind of funny if they released Stick or Lady Bullseye, and it just completely reworked Hand.
Stick. Stick wasn't really the man, was
No, but he's a dick
was
anyway, so he could still be in there if he wanted
it?
to be. No, but you could. They could throw in the Lady Bullseye if they wanted to. Um,
Yeah, they could. They can put on some people. Gorgon.
but if they're gonna, didn't the Hand in some way with their storyline also go into with Shang Chi?
I'll
I,
remember.
I don't remember either. That's why if anyone remembers Marvel history or Marvel's comics, it's been a while for me.
That
Um,
sounds like something they would do. I mean, the whole martial arts thing, and the band being elite ninjas, it would make sense.
so if they release that hero, I mean, then maybe they would remake Hand. But
Yeah, that was. I hope they don't do that with Shang-Chi. That would be like bad.
well, no, I mean not make Shang like part of their team, but if they're gonna release Shang Chi, maybe they will release someone else.
Yeah, I don't.
I mean, didn't we get what's her name? Not Ghost. What was another? We didn't get White Tiger, did we? I don't remember. No, right?
Yeah, we
We
don't
did.
fight like she's in Shadowlands.
Oh yeah, yeah. I just brought her up right now. I haven't touched her. So I mean, if they brought her, she was in some stuff with Hand before, not with them directly. I just mean like in story wise. But so I'm like, Hand has to eventually get a rework.
They have to, otherwise, I don't know. Actually, nothing. To be honest, what are we gonna do if they don't
Well,
buy
then
it?
they're just gonna, if they're not gonna do anything to Hand, then just delete them. Then I'm done at that
Oh,
point.
because I mean, no one will do anything if they don't touch hand. Like, okay,
You know, it's Secret has a point. The problem with
they could have
reworking
put it.
minions for Scopely now is that Zemo's going to solo their teams in war
Yeah, that's true.
if they're any minion types.
Yeah, he'll just put them on. He'll just give them disrupt
And if
immediately.
you have G15 hand characters, I don't even know what to think about that. If you have
He's
ha-
waiting.
if you
He's
have
very diligent.
if
He's
you
waiting.
if you have
The
G15
day
hand
will
characters,
happen.
I want to see them. Like, that's amazing. I just want to see them at this point. Um, but yeah, I mean, there's not really much I can go off of there. But if you want to go to Ravagers, though, you kind of got me on that one. Like,
The answer is easy. Everyone's been saying it in Reddit and on Facebook or wherever. Just put Taserface, make people happy, and be done with it. Don't even make them a great rework. Just rework them, put them in like, oh, they kind of useful in like I don't know, mid-level war attack or something.
or yeah, well,
Just
what if they just put Starhawk?
if you're gonna go old school, then we have to go old school and release a lot more than just Starhawk.
But you could still have that, especially since you have Yondu in there,
True, but I mean, yeah, I guess they could put Starhawk.
because the rest are
Starhawk.
just yeah, they're just there.
Yeah,
But I mean,
Starhawk, I get it. Or they could just do another team, I guess. Ravagers 2.0, Starhawk and the rest of them.
they probably will since they
With
released
the
like
under.
40 fucking characters for X-Men. I know I'm just
Yeah.
being sarcastic, guys, but
And then have the mediocre Ravager minions be paired with
yeah, there you go. So
Ta-
if you want
Ta-
to go that route,
Ta- Taserface or somebody else.
Oh my god.
uh,
Taserface.
that's not the problem. Secret brings up a very good issue. They can't be Indian without Zemo just wiping the floor.
Let me see.
Unless if they nerf Zemo and say, oh, he can do all of this except against Hand. Hand is his weakness. Or like maybe like if you have Hand Assassin, she kind of like flips, disrupts into immunity. I mean, as a passive.
Wait, hold on.
Wins.
Hold the fuck on. You use your hand in Doom raids? What? I want to see a recording of that. That sounds amazing. That you need to make a recording and then send it to Scope and be like, check it out, guys. Rework them. I don't really have anything else to say to that. So, I really want to see his hand team now. Just going. But yeah, I mean, there would be nothing
Yeah.
wrong with adding Starhawk if you really thought about it, unless you wanted to add the original Guardians of the Galaxy.
By the way, this read Panda's last message, and he's not wrong.
Let me be clear. I've never specified that the battle ends in a victory. Oh, didn't see that one at the time. Okay.
Yeah, okay, fine, Secret. I mean, they can always find a way, you know, Hand or Mystical. So maybe, like I said, Hand Assassin can flip these disrupts into immunity. That's a possible. Maybe Blade Master will steal, steal evades. You know, there are ways around that. Just,
I mean,
I don't know if they're
if they're
going
gonna
to.
rework anyone, I mean, they're still gonna have the minion tag. So yes, he's gonna do a lot to them.
Uh,
But if you
no,
think
I get.
about it, if it's a hand team, Zemo doesn't have anything specific to stop their revives or anything unless you have Crystal with them.
Right. Kestrel. Stop
So
saying Crystal.
I know I hate her name.
Kestrel. She's a bird. Like a
Kestrel.
mini wolf.
I keep forgetting. Brandon probably gets stick in the first note. He gets. I know you said that by accident, but I kind of like that. I'm just picturing the hand team going into that node with sticks as their weapons, and they're just hitting them like that, and that's why they lose. Oh fuck! I just hit my desk. Um, Kestrel. I really hate that I keep messing up that name. Um, yeah, y'all can use that against me later if y'all want. I fuck up stuff.
I get that Secret 100%, and I agree with you. But if Scopely wanted to nerf Zemo, they could nerf Zemo against him.
Oh, he does block
They
their
could,
revives.
he does. I'm just
Okay.
saying that they could nerf Zemo. I mean, I don't want them to. I'm happy with it. But if they nerfed him against him, that would
You mean Miranda? Oh
make sense.
god.
Maybe he is a Scopely employee. Hey, if you're a Scopely employee, I'll just
Yo, if someone was an employee, I'd be like, can y'all like, you know how like
make us official
Gearbox
handbook.
has shift codes to get free stuff? Maybe y'all can make a section to give us codes to get new stuff. You know what? Hold on. This just reminded me. Do you remember when I used to rant and complain that um originally who was running Strike Force? I forgot their name. Foxnet. When
Foxnet.
Foxnet was running, if you remember, I bitched and complained that they should add costumes,
Mm,
and
right.
everyone told me, "No, that's probably not going to be that great," or "No, it won't work." And then what did fucking Scopely do?
The thing is, though, they didn't do it like other games did it, where if you buy a costume, you get special powers based on the costume. They didn't do that.
And I'm okay
It's
with that
purely
because
for now.
all I wanted was just some cosmetic looks to the characters. I wanted something different for everybody.
Yeah.
And everyone even asked like, well, what could they do? Like, I mean, there could be a currency, and there is a currency. Sometimes it's a bitch to get all the currency in time, but they do have them
Right.
now. Let me pull them up. I don't care about that. I don't care about that either. See, like right now, see, I love like they have Power Man. They have the original Luke Cage, pot up, pot up, brought up. They have the old school Captain America outfit there. I thought I had the X Force skin, but I think that's on my other account. But like,
Uh, I sent a support ticket. None of my event bits have converted. You're sitting on 40K. I'm sitting on 25K because
yeah,
they weren't converting. So I sent them a support ticket, and they're like, "We will check and let you know. Maybe I'll get a small compensation."
I'm not even gonna anime girls in costumes, man. Whatever. um, I don't even have anything for that. That threw me off so bad. Um,
Yeah.
I mean, I personally wouldn't even mind if they made some skins like $1 or $1.99.
Well, they were selling the skins, right? Are they not?
I were they or were they
I
selling
believe
the currency to
you can,
buy to get skins?
yeah, but it's the same thing. You can buy it.
Oh
Um,
yeah, I guess so. Oh man, look at that. If anyone didn't see that, 50 Cyclops shards for $4.99. Um, I don't see anything right now. Let me keep
they were
scrolling.
again. No, I
Um,
don't think people bought them because I heard a lot of people say fuck that. Like
yeah,
a lot of time.
they probably did have them in the
So
beginning.
I
Exclusive
don't know
legacy
anybody
orbs.
that bought that.
Why are
You know,
legacy orbs still a thing right now? That's a
legacy.
question I have. They sold the first two Electra and Captain Marvel. One of them was $50.
Yes, yeah, that's what I'm saying. People were like, fuck that. So like, if it gives you no edge, why would you buy it?
50 for elect. Okay, hold on. First of all, Electra was not no worth $50. I saw the last movie specific for Electra and it was terrible. And I know how old that is, by the way, but still,
It's really the one with Jennifer Garner, the one that's
yes.
on Netflix right now. Or Amazon.
Uh, no, no one watched that movie. The only reason they watched that movie
Yeah,
was for Jennifer Gardner. That was the only reason
right.
they watched that movie.
I remember I was saying, do you remember the Electra movie? And people were looking at me squints on it.
Like
Like, you
what?
know the one with the lady, what's it called again?
That was the one with Jennifer Gardner. Like, oh yeah,
Bad
that one.
one.
I know that one.
The bad guys, right? Wasn't Mary, like Typhoid Mary and Tattoo Man?
The whole movie was just ridiculous. Um, did I get
Well, the other characters they can release, I wouldn't mind seeing Tattoo.
okay? I guess I got Captain Marvel's skin on my other account also. Man, I got more skins on my other account than I do on my main. This is bullshit.
Come on, don't buy that. It's
I'm
just a
not because I'm
it's
not
a
buying that.
recolor. That's
Yeah,
not even an inventive skin. That's just a recoloring. It's the worst skin they've used.
I honestly I really just want Power Man. Like I want Captain
I,
America's also, but I really want Power Man. Um,
I bought the Deadpool one because of nostalgia. Remember when Deadpool originally was his X-Force costume?
yeah,
Yeah. So I bought it for that.
I think I have his X Force costume on this account. Hey, look at that. Let me rank that up really quick.
Oh,
Just
wait,
saw
wait, wait.
that.
Me, not, yeah.
Let me see where you at, Deadpool. Why am I scrolling through here when I could just do this? Um, X Force. Come on, there you are. Did I have it for him? No, I guess I didn't. Yep, all my skins that I have are on the fucking other account. God damn it. Okay. Um. Anyways, let me go. Use okay. Secret said that Electra's outfit was sexy. Hold on. Let's find hand.
Again, there's a costume thing there. Costume tag.
Secret's like her. Secret, are you using your hand? Huh? Huh? Oh,
Yeah,
is this from
you can read the
Spirit Zone?
stories right there.
Looking for. This looks like the outfit from the Defenders series.
Yeah, similar. I guess they used it. So it's based on the 2017 Electra comic.
I mean, that's cool though.
I get.
Okay.
I guess if you're into that,
I just, if
it's better than the old one. The old one, it looks like she's gonna come clean your lounge. Yeah.
she doesn't even look like. I'm here to clean your kitchen, and then I can wipe your counters. Okay, thank you. Um, I'm gonna get in so much trouble for saying that. Uh,
Yeah, I didn't put any nationality connotation to what I said. You had to throw in an accent.
it's okay. I don't mind. I'm Hispanic. I can do that. No, I'm probably still gonna get in trouble for that. I don't care. But I mean, it's
Uh,
if I'm getting skins for characters, and this is just me. For
mhm.
one, and no Voyager, they didn't have any special power ups unless that was sarcasm. But no, they don't. Um, they're just cosmetics. But if I'm gonna get skins, I want it on characters that I use often, or I at least see. Cause look, I'm gonna show you right now. Let's go to Blitz. Let's go here.
The
How
Emma Frost one is pretty.
how far is my hand team on here? I know the hand team was saved on here because I would just use it for weak teams in war. But there, I haven't touched them since then. They've just been sitting here.
214. That's bigger than mine.
um, they have just been
Uh,
sitting there. But this was another random team I had. But that's I need to get rid of this team actually because I don't use it either. But yeah, I mean, hablas español? No. That's all I got. Yeah, I haven't. I don't know.
the Emma Frost costume's pretty.
I haven't seen it. Let me go.
If you
Let's
go
go
to
check it out. Let's go check
go
it
to
out.
your roster and change the tag to costume,
Where is my Emma Frost?
the filter, the filter. Click on the filter.
No, I was just looking. With this right here? Or the other one?
Yeah. I mean, click on the filter and then click on costumes. And anyone with a costume.
Oh, I didn't even think about doing that. Okay. Let's see where you at. There she is. Let's see. Okay, yeah, that's pretty cool. It's still,
Oh, kind of.
it's really basic still, but it's not bad.
Eh,
Okay, so
yeah.
I didn't really know that was a tag.
Yeah.
Electron and blasphemy. I don't know where else to put her secret. Like she just sits there all day.
Shadowland. Oh, you don't have white tile yet.
You know what? I was really sad that I didn't get visions. I'm gonna go to that right now. Like I really just wanted this vision outfit. um,
Yeah,
let's
that's pretty
see
cool.
who Nick Fury's. I mean, he was like one of the first ones
Uh,
that came out, but
like it was like a poly.
I wish they put the old one. Oh, they made this specifically for Strike Force. I wish they
Yeah.
put his old outfit, like the old classic one,
When he was a white guy.
before well, after. But I forgot he was white. I really forgot that. Um, I wouldn't mind a Punisher outfit, maybe from like the Netflix series or one of his other like more hardcore looking outfits, especially when he wore the mask over it with the skull on it. I would
You
like
know,
that.
if they do a Punisher one, they need to do one that's like John Bernthal's face with all bloodied up.
I didn't see the Daredevil. I don't.
That's pretty cool.
It does look
That's when he
cool.
was in hand.
This does look cool, but I want his other old one, the one that was in the Netflix series, not his first
Oh,
appearance outfit because that one looks stupid.
yeah.
When he first was what was it, green and yellow? Oh, I
I
hate it.
remember.
I did not like. That was a stupid outfit. But no, I mean that one does look kind of cool. There's Loki, Blackwood. I have Black. No, I don't. It's on my other account. What the fuck?
I have the black.
Oh no, I do have it. Okay, it wasn't equipped. There we go. I like that. That one's cool, just because they did it for the movie. It's still very
Yeah.
basic, but I liked it. Now at this point, we're just kind of just going through. What was hers? I don't remember. Oh, now I remember.
Iceman is pretty cool too.
Nessie was going crazy over her outfit. It's a thick
Yeah, and you can
oh
change it. You can
oh
change it at the bottom.
wait, what the fuck? I didn't know that. Okay, this is
Hood on
better.
or hood off. Yeah.
I'd rather with the hood on. That looks cooler. Um.
You can do the same with Captain America.
Oh, what the fuck? I didn't know that. I'm just learning things right now. Whoa, that's even older. Damn.
Yeah, so if you put that shield on him and he throws the shield, that would be fun. Because how would that shape come back to
I didn't.
physics?
No, wait. What? Say it again.
Physics with an F.
Oh no, that physics should not work the way they do, even with both shields. You said Iceman. I don't remember his. What was? Oh, it was okay. Oh yeah, that's not that bad. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, okay, okay. Well, we just went through a lot of costumes right there for a second. That was a whole side thing, but um, I ranted about this. I'm glad they finally added costumes. Some of them are a little stupid. $50 is way too much for a costume in this game.
A costume that does nothing except make it visually pleasing.
Honestly, the
And
most that
that's
they
it.
should make a costume should be $10. I'm gonna leave it at
That's
that.
too much. 350. That's the fine.
Yeah.
350.
Uh, 50. I'm really sorry you spent $50 on there. That.
Who spent 50? Who in the flock spent 50 on that? Anyone watching now?
Oh,
Hmm?
you can just Voyager.
Yeah. I wonder who left. Somebody left.
You know what? Speaking of $50, since I have been active again lately, and we have a few watching and listening, and I gotta stretch really quick. But I'll put a post in our Discord. But I want to do. I tried doing it with my team again, but I just could not get people to want to do it. Like I just didn't get people to
Yeah.
either didn't see the post or they just
Well, I
didn't
don't care.
care. But I want
PvP
to do a
tournament. So.
PvP again. It's been a while.
Let's do it then.
Uh,
It's on August. We prepare the sheet and do it August.
Last time Secret was our winner, and I
Yep.
I paid out. Secret got a $50 gift card. Um,
Yep. And he
to
spent it on Emma.
he spent it on hand
He
characters
waited.
only. I'm just kidding. So I will. I'm thinking of what I'm going to do. It would either be another $50 gift card or something else of value that equals $50 is what I'll do. If it is like, I mean, if it's, I'll even do like a Visa card so you can just go and buy whatever you want it. Actually, so we'll do that. I'll either make it a $50 Visa card to the winner again, so they can buy whatever they want. It doesn't have to just be strictly to a mobile game, or if you want $50 to a Google or Apple store, uh, I can do that. They do affect your stats. They lower your bank account
Yeah,
stats.
exactly. Also,
So
your respect stats get when your respect stats get reduced when your significant other checks your bank account.
that's why I have my own bank
50
account.
on what?
I have my own bank account. So the only person that gets disappointed in is myself.
Oh no, but then it'll be like your significant other will be like, oh, can I borrow 15? Like, I kind of don't have it, and then they have to tell them why.
I'm gonna spend. I'm gonna
Then
spend
your
50.
respect goes down.
I'm gonna spend 50 on some stuff in here. Like, hey, you want to go out to eat?
Yeah.
Oh, I
Oh,
can't. You want to eat some sandwiches or something? You want some ramen? Girl, I'll make you
you
some.
want some peanut
I'll
butter?
fucking make you some good noodles right now. Let's go. Come on, I think I got some chicken. Uh, you know what? Better yet, I got the roasted chicken. Uh, no, fucking roasted chicken ramen. Actually, that one's not that bad. Just so salty.
Yeah, you
Um,
can win the gift card to buy another costume if you want to enter the PvP tournament.
yes, you can buy a costume. Um,
Buy whatever you want. There's no judgment.
yeah,
Well, there's silent judgment,
I'm
but
not going to
there's no
restrict the
verbal
gift
judgment.
cards to just for mobile link. I did that last time. It was either Google or an Apple store. I mean, technically, you probably could have bought anything you wanted within the store in Google or
Yeah,
Apple, but um,
yeah,
I will just
yeah.
do. I'll give whoever is the winner. I'll give them the choice if they want a Visa card to use anywhere. You know, if you wanted to buy shit on Amazon or should pay a bill, I don't know, or if you want it
Pay,
specifically for the
pay your
mobile
phone
game.
bill.
Yeah. Oh man, Now I'm just thinking of someone's like, I gotta win this PvP match. my my
It's
phone
like,
bill's due
I'm
at the
getting
end of the month,
addicted.
and this ends in the middle of the month. I gotta pay my phone bill. I gotta play Strike Force. Um, but no, yeah,
Shame.
we'll make a post at the end of because we need to go through the PvP roster and get
Yeah.
everything set up. So
We'll
we'll
do it in August. That'll be a good time. Fresh month, fresh tournament.
yeah. So
Mm.
we'll with that said too, then we can put a post. We'll do a post maybe sometime next week
Yeah.
and
And we'll
start.
do balanced PvP this time as well.
Yeah.
Make things
Um,
look because people were complaining last time
yeah. So
because this was before balance.
we'll put a Bill's MSF. We'll put a post about anyone who wants to join. We'll get everyone's name written down. Yes, balance. I remember to do that. So because that way everyone's equal ground who they fight. And yes, we will ban some
No,
characters.
we don't have to ban any characters for balanced, do we?
Well, it's kind of well. I guess you don't have to, but I'm just
Mm.
trying to think about some of the characters that are available. You know what? No, it's fine
Mm.
if because you can see what people are picking, so
Yeah.
you should also kind of have an idea of what route they're gonna go,
Mm.
and then you still also have the chance of removing one of their characters.
Yep.
Um, so nah, we'll that'll make it even more
Just remove.
interesting. We will keep it. Uh, no characters will be banned, and we will have. Oh God, Infinity Watch. Well, but yeah, remember, they still have to remove a character, so they could remove someone that's going to be crucial to help your Infinity Watch.
Yep.
Like I think Moondragon is really helpful, especially if someone has Adam Warlock. So I
Mhm.
mean,
Or even Gamora, she hits like a truck.
yeah, that's true.
Remove Gamora. How
That's
useful
very
it is.
true. So yeah, it'll be a balance. So everyone's power level is going to be it's balanced. But we'll let everyone actually get creative with their teams because they're going to have to be smart with that. So we'll we'll throw out the info next week, and then we'll start it in August. That way we can get everyone who's available to fight, and then we'll make the
Yep.
roster for everybody.
We'll announce it now. We will get the names of people who want to participate. What
Okay.
is the pool size going to be?
Wait, what?
The pool size. We can't have 300 people fight. We're going to be here adminning this for 3 months. We need to have
That's a
pool
good point.
size.
Um,
Yeah.
how many was in the last time? Was it about 50 people?
36, 32 maybe. I think last time was 32 people.
Let's just try to keep it even as best we can. So I would say maybe max 50, minimum 30.
No, last time what we did is we had like a, if you're familiar with how the Soccer World Cup was, FIFA,
I was, and that
uh,
thing still confused the hell out of me.
we had 4 groups. How many? We had like 8 groups of, and then they played each other like a round robin, and then the people with the highest points have been through to the knockouts,
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
they
yeah.
versed
Okay.
each other.
I mean, okay. I mean, if we can't keep it an even number, that's fine. But it just makes things easier.
Right. Yeah. Anyway, we'll figure it out. But we announce it now, and we'll get people to DM us or to announce themselves, like, "Hey, I want to be a participant," and then we'll take note of them. Yeah, I think that's the best way to do it.
Yeah, we can totally
I
do
think
that.
I think this time people participate as well. Last time we didn't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we have new people since then, so we can try it. And like I said, I'll dish out $50 to the winner. So pay that phone bill, boy or girl, with the very few girls we have on our team. So woo. um, so yeah, we'll totally do that. So before we end it, I told you I was gonna give you a rant about when I first got my dog, right?
Mm,
So
right.
before we end this, let me go ahead and give you the rant. The day I took my dog to the vet for her first appointment.
Mhm.
I have a mixed dog. She has different. It's mixed. Okay. She was little,
Okay.
very little. She's a mutt, and we were taking her to her first appointment to start getting her shots and everything. I know one girl that won't win those $50. Oh shit! God damn it, secret. So, anyways, just hurts thinking about it right now. All right. So I was working. I wasn't gonna get out till 1 o'clock. The appointment was at I think 10:30 or 11. So I had to
Okay.
put something on my computer so it can play, and I had to leave really quick, and hopefully I didn't get caught while I was gone. Um, I took my dog outside to go to the bathroom. I came back in while she was outside to get things ready. I had a
Yeah.
seat cover that a friend gave me that I hadn't put on yet, but I was like, I don't got fucking time. We just gotta go. So I get the dog finally back in the house, put into the car. I have a little seatbelt for her to lock in, and we go. And she's sitting in the back seat. The vet's place is literally 2 minutes away. It's just down the street. It's extremely convenient. So as I'm driving there, I'm halfway there, and then just
Mhm.
out of nowhere, I'm like, what the fuck is that? And I look back, and Evie,
Mhm.
that's my dog's name, took the biggest shit she could have in my back
Huh?
seat.
Oh god.
And I'm
Okay.
like, that's cool. You were just outside for no fucking reason. That's fine. That's fine. So she took this big ass shit in the back of my seat, and I'm like, Evie, no, why? Fuck. And we're almost there, and I'm looking back, and she's walking with the little room she has and stepping in it all over and just tracking it all over the back seat. It's getting worse and worse. And don't talk to me about the seat cover right now. And I finally
Yeah.
get there. My car smells like crap. I have the windows down. I'm like, I need napkins. And I remember having napkins in my car, but I look, there's nothing except for one. And I grab this one napkin. I'm wiping down her legs with what I can with this napkin. I get her feet. I get everything. I'm like, okay, I think I got it. The back seat looks. It I don't want to talk about the back seat. Get her out. She can't touch the floor because she's little. She has no shots. You're not supposed to have them on the floor. That's how they can
Mm.
get sick and they can get worse. So I got to carry her inside to sign in that we're finally here. I put her in my lap as I'm filling out the paperwork. And then again, I'm like, what the
Oh
fuck?
no.
And I
Okay.
look down. Well, she still had shit on her feet. And
Oh.
she walked, so it's on my jeans and a little bit on my shirt. And this is everything I'm telling you is a true fucking. It's true. Like every little bit of
Yeah.
it. So I look, I'm upset. I got shit paw prints on my clothes, clean clothes as a matter of fact, and I had a Mandalorian shirt on because that was the first time I wore that shirt. I had just bought it, and now it has shit paw prints on it. And oh my god, both of y'all talk about that seat cover right now. So I finally go
Yeah.
back there. I'm waiting, just sitting there. I'm letting the dog walk around that room since it's clean, and the vet finally comes in. We talk and everything, and I was like, I'm sorry, she's a little bit of a mess right now. I got stuff on me. She's like, okay, that's fine. She calls her over, patting her legs. Evie jumps up. She's like, oh, are you dirty? Did you get poopy on your daddy? I was done when she said that. At that
Huh?
point, I was like, I can't believe she just said that. Like, so she takes her back. She gets everything done. We're done. We get back in the car. It took a little bit. I get back home. The whole process took maybe 30 minutes to get everything done. I gotta drive back
Jeez.
home in my shit smelling car. Get
Yeah.
there. I have about 40 minutes of work left from what I remember, so I run outside after putting Evie outside. I put her in the backyard. I run to the front yard and try to clean my car because I gotta go pick up my friend who just so lovingly, Amber, who just talked about my seat cover. And she lives
Yeah.
like a minute from me. She's not very far either. So I'm trying to clean the
Yeah.
seat cover. You know how the seat belts are there and it has that indent that goes into the seat?
Yeah. I know.
It was in there
Jeez.
too. So I'm scrubbing as hard as I can with a stain remover and just just to get rid of the smell, get rid of the stains. I had to go get a plastic spoon to get everything
Yeah.
out of that seatbelt area and then scrub in there. I got the stains out. I thought it smelled okay. I go and pick up my friend. She's having issues with smells, so she gets in my car and just straights up like, "No, I can still smell it." And I'm like, "Fuck." She's like, "Well, let's go in my car." And I just sit there in my car like, I can't believe it still smells. I can't believe this happened to me. And then she's talking shit to me about having the seat cover. I'm like, I don't have a fucking cover, but I do because it's in my trunk. I just didn't want to put it on yet. So she gives me shit about that. So we get out, we leave the windows. She gets some cleaning stuff for me. We clean the backseat of my car again, leave the windows cracked open, and then she goes, "Let's go into my car." And we had to go to the pet store actually. So she gets in her car in her passenger seat after she has to clean it off because she has stuff all over the place. And I get in her car, and I don't fit. Amber is much shorter than I am, and just her seat is all the way up to the steering wheel. Okay, I couldn't fit in the car, so I'm trying to squeeze in, and I finally get in there. I look like an old woman who's sitting way at the front, trying to be able to see. And then I'm asking, how do I get the stuff to move? And she goes, oh, there's a lever on the side. I'm like, okay. Well, I go to the lever, and the lever's not, like, I'm moving it, but the seat's not changing. And I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, well, we have to go. So I'm trying to drive. I'll scoot it up to the steering wheel. And then we're moving, and I said, I can't do this. I can't. And I'm still moving the lever, and nothing's happening. And she goes, you have to pump it. She finally realized she just told me to move it. She's like, oh, no, you have to pump it. And I'm like a fucking Nike shoe? I have to pump it? What year is this car? And there I am, pumping a fucking lever to lower my seat because I was so high that my head was touching the ceiling. I could actually see the whole road. Like, so there I am pumping it like a goddamn shoe. Finally get leveled, and then adjust all the seats, and then we can finally go comfortably. So it was just a big day. It was a big day.
That sounds that
Lesson
sounds like
learned:
a night.
put on the fucking seat cover of your car. It was the worst morning because I go in at 5 a.m. I get out at 1, so technically it was still morning when I went, and it was just the worst, and it smelled terrible, by the way. So that is the rant about my dog and its first vet appointment, and having to go meet a friend because she
Well, you
just
should have.
wanted to be so
Well, I
lonely.
guess you should have put on a seat cover.
Well, yeah, I guess I should have.
Then. Sorry,
Whatever.
I had to say that. So many people's giving a grief about the seat cover.
I know. I'm still hurt about it. What really got me, like, just added to that day was the whole car ride. Just trying to adjust the seat and then pump it, and her not realizing she didn't tell me to pump it, and I'm here trying to figure it out. Um,
Uh, I know what you're talking about, but that's the only way I'm used to doing it, unless you have like a high-end car.
I have, well, I mean, I have automatic season. You just push the button and you move it side to side, and it just moves for you. Um, I mean, I guess that's high end. To me, a standard basic car is when you have to roll the window down. Okay, I
Yeah,
don't
oh
even
yeah,
know if they still have that, but they,
no,
yeah.
they might. I can't say for sure.
And funny thing is this is another thing too. I told her to start my car one day, and she was just straight up like, no. And I was like, go start the car because it's hot. And she goes in there with another friend, and I'm getting my keys and not my keys. I'm getting my wallet and stuff like that. I go to the car, and it's still hot. And she's like, I don't know what I did. The light is blinking on the start engine button, so I
Ah,
just push it again and turn it off. And I'm like, I just put my foot on the gas and push the button. And she's like, oh great, I wish I knew that. And I'm like, well, I mean that this is normal. Like, push starts are normal. And she
man.
still puts a key in her car, and her car's from 2018, so it's not old, but I'm like, that's still an option. Like, I was she was extremely lost at the push start button. So if anyone still has a key and has never been in a push start car, put your foot on the brake and push the button. Now you have learned how to do it. It's not difficult. Or, like any normal person, just Google how to start a push start car. You know, it takes a second. Um, she's gonna get mad at me for saying that. But anyways, yeah, no more ranting about side stuff. We are definitely going to do the podcast more. They are going to continue live.
Yeah.
I am
Well,
also going to try and start adding more. Just as I talked about before, I'm going to try to add more just game content on here. Just just outside of Marvel stuff.
yeah,
I am going to try to do that. I know we talked about it before, so I am going to try
yeah,
and do that a little more for everyone. They might just be random stuff of me and a friend playing because we thought what we said or what we did was funny, and you're just going to hear us giggling a lot. Um, I am going to start adding more content soon. I do want to start adding community play days with us. We can start playing games again like we used to
Uh,
do with Among Us. Um, I want to
yeah,
start
we
getting
should
that
start.
going again.
Yeah,
I had something else and I can't remember. But basically, I want to try to get
phasmophobia.
everything. Yeah,
Phasmophobia seems to be the trendy thing to
yeah. Plasmophobia will be another one, and there's also another one I had showed.
do.
I had showed you too. Is that party game? I got to go back and look it up again. But
Yeah, yeah, spies and something. Yeah.
yeah.
But
But
yeah,
anyways, yeah. We're
spy party.
yeah. There we go. Spy party.
Yeah.
But yeah, I want to do more
Is it?
gaming content on here. So just standard stuff. If anyone wants to play anything and I have free time, I'll give y'all my accounts so we can, you know, at each other.
Yeah.
I have Steam, Xbox, and well, I don't have Xbox Live right now, but I just have the Game Pass for my PC. But I'm primarily on my PC and I'm primarily on my PlayStation. So if we ever want to do anything, we can. I'm not going to do any fancy streamings from the consoles. I'm just going to do what the PlayStation offers. If I stream anything on PC, then it'll be a little different. But I'm gonna get everything set up so we can start doing that more. We will go back to the Marvel's podcast. You know, it'll be once a week. You will hear random stories like I just told you about my dog and us just talking about just the game in general. So that's what we want to. That's what we want to go with.
Yeah, we definitely have more content. I mean, this is our first one back. I don't think we really prepared for it, but I think we did a good job.
Yeah, we
Uh,
uh, we. I'll tell you right now, we didn't prepare too much because I was trying to figure
but,
out. I had to re-download all the software and get my mic working this weekend.
uh,
So next week will be very different. Um, so
I need to find a way to stream more efficiently because for some reason it cut out on me. That's why I haven't moved my screen since what, an hour now. I mean, I have in real life, but stream at this point. So I need to
um,
find another way to get.
I can help you with that. We'll go through
Yeah,
OBS and because I mean I can do other stuff on my screen, but it's locked to yours on the stream, so it won't go away unless I actually cancel that. So, um,
yeah.
but we'll definitely do more if you have. And if anyone has suggestions on talking points, if you want to add stuff for us to talk about before next week's podcast, which will happen same time next week on Saturday, unless we have to make any changes. If anyone
Uh-huh.
wants to be a guest and talk with us about the game or just anything random in life, as we normally do, then let us know and then we'll figure out when we want to do that. And I'll see how you are with your mic. So if I know if I need to make any adjustments. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much all I have and what we're planning on doing. And I don't really have anything else. Do you?
Not really, not
Okay.
really at all.
uh, all right. Well then,
Yeah,
thanks for everyone who returned. Who returned? Oh
yep.
my God! Here we go. Thanks for everyone joining for our return. Um, we
We can
will.
definitely do guests. I mean, we used to do guests before. It'd be nice to have other people's opinions on the games and other games and all of this. So, I mean, C Panda did say that Gold would like to join us next time.
Oh, he did he? Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, we can definitely do that. So, yeah, just let us know, and then we'll figure out what which day we'll do it,
Goldine.
and then we'll go from there.
Yeah, for sure. Anyway, it's been great doing this again.
Oh
And
yes, it
it's
has.
been I've been wanting to come back for a while, so I'm happy to be happy with that. Yeah.
Yep, it's
No, I'm
it's
not going to
been.
use my energy until after midnight because I don't have enough calls to get the 600 I need. So I'm waiting for until like an hour from now, and then I'm going to use my energy so that I can, contribute keys. Otherwise, I'm not going to contribute anything.
Yeah, I think it's. God damn it. Yeah, I think I think it'll go good. So don't worry.
Yeah.
But all right, we will go ahead and stop it right here. Everyone, again, thanks for joining us for our
Yeah.
return, and we will see
Yep.
y'all next week in any future recordings coming up.
Peace.
Peace.